Thank you so much for joining Walking with April, Life in You, from Life in You. And I believe that there is life in you. So today I'm taking a trail out, and I'm going to try to make this a little bit faster because I'm kind of running out of memory on my phone here. But I wanted to talk a bit about water today because our bodies are made up of 70% of water. So oftentimes you may need to reflect on the beauty and the qualities of water, and especially the water that we put in our body too, because we want to keep ourselves hydrated. We want to keep ourselves disease free, and part of being disease free is ensuring that we have proper hydration. But I also want to show you here, because I'm walking down to a river today, but here, if you can see that, this is setting water. It's water that's just setting, and it's not going anywhere. And what I want you to just see right here is that thick film that's on the water. And that thick film is most likely contaminated, right? So what happens when we have this buildup, whether it's trauma, whether it's grief, whatever may be happening, if we don't process those things that are happening within our bodies, within our cells, it causes us to become stagnant. And what we don't want to do is become stagnant or diseased. It also, when you have pain and trauma, and especially grief, and you don't deal with it, you'll notice that it will begin to build up in the body. And when it builds up in the body, it also builds up in the joints. And then you'll notice the stiffness in your joints. And if you can't move, those things, one thing after the other, that leads to sickness and disease. So I'm walking down just a little farther down the trail, because here's what I want to show you. When you get to a place in your body, and this is just a reflection. This is just a reflection today, okay? That when water is moving throughout your bodies, when those cells are healthy and things are moving forward, look at what happens. There's clarity. There's clarity in the mind, there's clarity in the soul, and the body will continue to grow. And actually, you know what also happens when we're feeding our body the proper nutrition, the proper water that we need. And even if you notice, like most people, they love going to the ocean, to just hear the sounds of the waves, because the sounds of the waves also, that wave pattern helps our bodies, it helps our cells to have a sense of peace. And hopefully you'll hear this in the video with the river, that it's causing you and your mind mentally to have a sense of peace, a sense of stillness, because that's what water does when we're near water, when we're in water. Water also, as that cliche, it helps to cleanse the soul. But think about this too, when you're taking your shower, all the things that we utilize water for. And one of the things that we can utilize is reflection, and just water in general. When you think about water in your body, is the power to move forward for clarity, the power to keep going in life. So just focus on this right now of what's happening with the river. Things are flowing. Things are moving forward. Thank you today for tuning in to Life in You, Walking with April podcast. I look forward to our next one. And whatever you're doing, keep moving, keep going, keep growing, keep moving forward. I truly believe that there is life in you. And as long as there is life in you, there is hope. There's a guarantee that you can move forward and do the things that you've been called to do in life. So thank you for listening to Walking with April podcast today. I look forward to our next opportunity.